Welcome back to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Time now to talk baseball. Guardians, tough loss last night, 3-2. Yeah. They lost at Comiskey. And that's just a team that you really don't want to lose to. They have 3 more there before they wrap up the series. We're going to talk about Emmanuel Clase, who's been just fantastic. He's done everything that you've wanted him to do. He's only had 1 or 2 dings all year. Can he be Cy Young?
By the way, before I answer that question, proof that Jay is old. He called it Comiskey.
Wow. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There's a lot
wait a minute. There's a lot more proof that shows I'm old than me calling it Comiskey.
That's true, but a lot of
what is it, Comerica? No, that's Detroit.
I have no idea what it's called.
Cellular. It's U.S. Cellular.
U.S. Cellular.
I knew it wasn't Comiskey anymore, but I have no idea. They change it every 2 years.
You're lucky I call Progressive and not Jacobs Field.
I still call it the Jake.
Yeah,
it's actually not U.S. Cellular anymore. You're right. It's Guaranteed Rate Field. It changed again.
Guaranteed rate, right? Yeah.
Which is why
you don't need that bread.
So keep calling it Comiskey. I don't know.
It's always Comiskey.
I love Emmanuel Clase. Yeah. He's had a magnificent first almost quarter of the season at this point. He is probably, I guess, I mean, he's the best closer in baseball. I'm trying to say probably. Is there anybody? I actually think, what's his name on the Yankees, whose name is escaping me, has not given up a run at all.
Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes, right. But I'd still take Emmanuel Clase. He's as good as he gets.
And Holmes has double-digit saves, too, by the way.
However, he's not winning a Cy Young.
No,
there's no chance he's going to win.
No.
We've had one closer win a Cy Young since 1993, and that was Eric Gagne. And Eric Gagne was in 2003.
Yeah.
Which was really, but first of all, the new school writers who vote rely way more on analytics, and closers don't fit the bill on analytics. However, if you look at the last closer to win a Cy Young, Eric Gagne in 2003, as great as Clase, some of those numbers are, like Clase's got a lower ERA. I think Gagne finished with like a 1.20 ERA, but we're only at the quarter pole of the season.
Sure.
And for a closer, you have one bad day, your ERA's never getting under 1 again.
Give up 3 runs.
Right, exactly. But Gagne that year, I don't remember the exact numbers. If you want to look it up and correct me, I believe, first of all, he had, I want to say 55 saves that year.
It's incredible.
Which is absurd. And I believe I think he pitched like 70 innings, 80 innings, and he had like 140 strikeouts or something. It was like absurd. Clase's averaging a little over a strikeout per inning, which is good.
But you know
Gagne,
what? That's good for anybody now in baseball.
Yeah,
Starters
right.
can do that.
But
I got his numbers, Bull. You want his numbers real quick?
I'm going to say
it was 55 saves.
Let me say a 120 ERA, 55 saves. I'm going to say 139 strikeouts in 73 innings.
Very close. He had a 120 ERA. He had 55 saves. He pitched 82 1/3 innings. He had 137 strikeouts.
I mean,
see, that's unusual too. That he would have pitched so many of his appearances.
He did 2 innings,
more than an inning. Yeah. Now it's like, oh, you got your 3 outs, done. Even in an extra inning game.
Yeah, but he averaged like
closer
15 strikeouts per 9 innings.
He was absolutely unhittable.
Unhittable.
But I think they've realized that was a mistake in giving it to, because Mariano Rivera didn't win a Cy Young.
No.
Like, he's the best closer ever to do it. Trevor Hoffman.
No.
Who also pitched for the Padres.
Well, you look at some of the other guys on the all-time list, Billy Wagner, Lee Smith, they never won Cy Youngs.
There were some guys on the list that make you say, huh, he won a Cy Young.
Right.
But I just don't think it's going to happen again.
No.
It's just like a special teams player winning Offensive Player of the Year.
Well, it's a little different because it's happened, but not for a long time.
Well, like you guys always say, you break it down into eras. Like, in this era, it's never going to happen.
Now, but Bull, that's a good point, and I co-sign it. But I'll push back on that a little bit and say, this era is unlike any we've ever seen before. We will never have another 300-game winner.
Nope.
That is stunning.
I don't even know that we're going to have many 200-game winners.
When I was a kid, there was a 300 winner popping up every 2 or 3 years.
I don't know that we're going to have that many 200-game winners anymore.
And in the Micro Bowl, how many 20-game winners do we have now?
Almost never.
Never.
Almost doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So it is a different era. It's definitely more specialized, to your point of special teams player. So I think it could happen, but it's going to take a Rivera-type season where you're like 51 for 52.
Right.
And Jose Mesa pitched in this, obviously Gagne won his after Mesa was at his best.
Yeah.
Jose Mesa had years where he was damn near perfect and he didn't win one.
And and it would have to be a year also where there's no pitcher having a great season, no starter having an elite season.
You know, we've got some starters this year that are having pretty good seasons.
Yeah, I mean, right now I want to say like
Cutter Crawford's having a hell of a season.
He's having an amazing season. Tarek Skubal from the Tigers.
He's having a good season.
He's having a great season. Actually, the Red Sox got 2 pitchers. What's his name? Was pitching today? What?
No, he's just saying 30 seconds.
Tanner Houck also.
Yes.
He's having a tremendous
But
season.
I think, you know, it would have to be one of those years where somebody leads the league in wins with 15.
Right.
Nobody's
have an ERA over 3.
ERA is you're right.
Like 3.20 is the best ERA.
But he's got to be damn near perfect, and he's already had some slip-ups.
Yeah, and Clase's been phenomenal. This is zero knock at him. It's not about him.
It's more the game than what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right, we are